क्या खाना पीना सिर्फ हमारे फिजिकल ग्रोथ के लिए है या फिर उसका कनेक्शन साइकोलॉजिकल वेलबींग से भी है? इन अदर वर्ड्स, क्या हमारा फूड हमारे अच्छे या बुरे मूड को ट्रिगर करता है? आइए जानते हैं करिश्मा से। हर फ्राइडे की तरह आज भी करिश्मा अपने इंटेलिजेंट इंसाइट्स के साथ हमारे शो आस्क द एक्सपर्ट्स में शामिल है। करिश्मा शाह एक हेल्थ एंड फिटनेस कोच और वेट लॉस एक्सपर्ट हैं और हमेशा हमें बहुत वैल्यूएबल टिप्स देती हैं। हाय, मैं हूं सना खान और आप देख रहे हैं सेहत की बात करिश्मा के साथ। हाय करिश्मा, वेलकम टू द शो।
Hi Sana, thank you.
ओके करिश्मा, टू बिगिन विद, हम जो खाते हैं और हम कैसा फील करते हैं, क्या बीच का कनेक्शन क्या है?
हमारा जो स्टमक होता है, हमारा जो स्मॉल इंटेस्टाइन, लार्ज इंटेस्टाइन, जिसको जिसको यूजुअली लोग उस नाम से पुकारते हैं। जो नया टर्म आजकल है उसको गट बोलते हैं हम लोग, GUT, गट हेल्थ। सो एक एक ब्रेन हमारा यहाँ है और हमारा सेकंड ब्रेन हमारे गट में होता है, हमारे स्टमक में होता है। सो विच इज कनेक्टेड डायरेक्टली टू आवर नर्वस सिस्टम। सो इट्स वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट कि हम जो खाना खा रहे हैं वो अच्छा खाना खाएं, क्योंकि अगर हमारा जो सेकंड ब्रेन हमारे स्टमक में है वो अगर अच्छे से नहीं फंक्शन करेगा, हमारा गट हेल्थ अच्छा नहीं रहेगा, तो ऑटोमेटिकली मेंटल हेल्थ भी अच्छी नहीं रहेगी। सो व्हाट यू ईट डेफिनेटली मेक्स अ लॉट ऑफ डिफरेंस इन द वे दैट वी थिंक।
दैट्स वेरी वेरी वेल सेड। खाने से बहुत मूड में भी चेंजेस आ जाते हैं, आई एम श्योर। ओवर ईटिंग और अंडर ईटिंग मूड को कैसे चेंज करता है?
ओवर ईटिंग मूड एक्चुअली, ओवर ईटिंग का एक स्पेसिफिक मूड नहीं होता है। यूजुअली ओवर ईटिंग इज समथिंग दैट हैपेंस विथ एन एडेड प्रॉब्लम। व्हाट इज द एडेड प्रॉब्लम? सो एक चीज है कि हमारा अगर रूटीन बराबर नहीं होगा, अगर हम बहुत देर से सोएंगे रात को और बहुत देर से उठेंगे ऑलमोस्ट आफ्टरनून तक, hormones that are there in the body, they don't function well. पर्टिकुलर टाइप की हॉर्मोन्स होते हैं विच आर रिस्पॉन्सिबल फॉर आवर एपेटाइट। कितना खाएं, स्टमक को बताना चाहिए हमें। बट इफ यू आर somebody who is not following good sleep hygiene, that hormone is not going to work very well in your body. So how much are we eating, how much we should eat, and what is the kind of food that we are craving is very very essential and directly connected to our mind. तो अगर नींद बराबर नहीं हुई होगी, अगर हम एक्सरसाइज नहीं करते हैं, बहुत ज्यादा बॉडी एक्स और थकान महसूस होती है, तो डेफिनेटली वी आर गोइंग टू क्रेव फूड जिससे हम थोड़े अवेक रहें। इसलिए बहुत सारे लोग कंटिन्यूसली कैफीन कंज्यूम करते हैं, 3 से 4 से 5 कप कॉफी पियेंगे एक दिन में,
और वो भी कंपल्सरी।
एब्सोल्युटली राइट। ये बॉडी को जरूरत नहीं है इसकी, ये अपने माइंड को जरूरत है इसकी। That is why how this is a beautiful relationship of how our mind starts wanting things and then the body just has to comply and give it to it. So I think overeating happens because of these reasons that I mentioned: bad sleep hygiene, no fitness levels, lethargy and sedentary lifestyle. So there is a very high chance कि hormones बराबर नहीं काम कर रहे हैं, तो आप initially ज्यादा ही खाएंगे, आपको भूख ज्यादा ही लगेगी, and under eating is also a problem. So a lot of people purposely do not eat a lot of food because उनको लगता है कि अगर हम ज्यादा खाएंगे तो मेरा वजन बढ़ जाएगा, पर रियलिटी में they are actually under eating. If they don't meet certain amount of calories for their day-to-day basis, जो उनका एक होता है particular for every person, for you, for me, that is a standard amount of calories that we're supposed to consume, which keeps our body vital, which keeps everything going really nice in our body so that we can get all the macro and micronutrients from our food. पर अगर हम उतने कैलोरीज एक दिन में नहीं खाएंगे और हम एक दो मील स्किप कर लेंगे थिंकिंग कि अच्छा अभी मेरा वजन कम होगा, you are under eating for your body's requirements, and that is also going to result in bad health for you.
So what we can connect it very well with is, I think the COVID times जब lockdown हुआ था, that overeating pattern भी मिल गया and under eating pattern भी आ गया, because initial days में I remember, I'm just talking about myself, कि वो initial days में वो हुआ था कि overeating हो गया था, lethargicness आ गई थी and आप लेट सो रहे, binge watching वाला टाइम आ चुका था, and then you're just munching all the time. Overeating के बाद when you put on a lot of weight, then you started under eating कि अब मेरा वेट पुट ऑन हो रहा है.
Yes, you're so right. You pointed out a beautiful example. This is a very very nice example because 3 months after the lockdown, all the clients that were calling in, or all the clients that came to me also, so most of them would complain that, when the lockdown happened, हमारा पूरा schedule change हो गया, sleep timings हमारे change हो गए, because we thought this lockdown is only going to last for 2-3 months, तो फिर जितना मजा करने कर लेते उसमें. And in that mindset, what happened, you beautifully pointed it out, that we first overate things, and then to compensate that, people started under eating, because then they're like, now hamara wazan बढ़ गया है. But of course, as I mentioned, nor is under eating good and nor is overeating good for us.
So Karishma's there to correct on that. Okay. So, Karishma, क्या हम जो खाते हैं या पीते हैं वो हमारे बुरे मूड या माइल्ड डिप्रेशन को भी ट्रिगर करता है?
Absolutely. If you see, depression is a very big thing now. 2 years, 3 years before, nobody openly spoke about depression. बहुत सारे लोग anxiety, depression के बारे में नहीं बात करते थे. But now it's so rampant because everybody has had to have a little dose of it because of the whole COVID situation now, for different reasons. Mental health has become a very big topic now. And I would like to say from my point of view that if you want your mental health to be really nice, it's very, very important for you to be eating the right kind of food. It's very important for you to be eating it at the right time. And it's very important for you to exercise. If these 3 components are being met on a day-to-day basis, किसी के लिए भी, तो उनका स्वास्थ्य overall अच्छा रहेगा. And Sana, also I feel that people who have mild symptoms of depression, or people who are very, very depressed, they don't like to take care of themselves. They are not in the state of mind to be able to take care of themselves.
Right, that's right.
That is also another reason that if we don't take care of ourselves, who comes and takes care of us, right? So it's very important.
Females, our mothers would agree with that.
Yes, I absolutely agree, because with women also, they're so giving with everything that they will first put other people in front of them. They will put their family in front of them no matter how they are feeling. And then us chakkar mein, we've always seen our mothers eating very little or not eating at all, because they get so tired trying to feed everybody, or like looking after people. So I think that for good mental health, first please take responsibility of your own health in your hands, not to be dependent on anybody, not your wife, not your father, mother, not your siblings, not anybody. You are responsible for your own health and well-being. So if you take charge of that and you start showing up for yourself, automatically it creates such a big change in your mental health that you have finally started taking responsibility for yourself. And ये एक cycle है. तो अगर हमने decide किया एक दिन कि now I am the one who's going to start taking care of myself, I start getting my diet in place. If you have that kind of knowledge and you can start implementing good healthy eating habits, very good. If you don't, you can reach out to people like me, to dietitians, to nutritionists, to doctors who can help you, starting a nutrition regime, which is very good for your health. Nutrient deficiencies अगर होंगी तो उसको हम meet करेंगे, and after that the second process is that once the diet has been taken care of, automatically बहुत सारी चीजें change होने लगती है, and the third component is that exercise starts coming in, the serotonin rush is there, all these feel good hormones. Once we have all these feel good hormones after a workout, we are feeling fantastic. So automatically क्या होता है सना कि mindset change हो जाता है. पहले जो
I think it's a cycle. It's a cycle. Once you get into that good diet and good healthy food, automatically you end up going for fitness and gymming and ये वो yoga, सब meditation शुरू हो जाता है. And then again, because you look beautiful, you feel good, so you again end up eating good. कि अब तो time आ चुका है. Right.
Absolutely. Overwhelming people who are depressed, or overwhelming people who are anxious is not a good idea. So if anybody comes to me and they ask me that, if there is one thing that you could tell us, okay, how can it help us in getting over our anxiety and depression, or at least starting the process, I would say सबसे पहले diet correct करो. After you correct your diet and you start eating well, वो cycle चालू हो जाता है. ऑटोमेटिकली आपको मन करेगा कि मैं एक्सरसाइज करूं, अपना ध्यान रखूं, अपना स्लीप साइकिल अच्छा करूं. एंड दिस you and me both are on the same page right now. The cycle starts then, and then we're after 2 months, after 3 months, we're a completely different person.
I know, I can relate to that. ओके, करिश्मा, लोगों को अपने मूड को बैलेंस करने के लिए कौन से फूड आइटम्स लेने चाहिए?
Yes. There are, I'll talk about three categories today. Okay, there are lots of things that are involved in this process, but I'll speak about the three main categories and easy for everybody. Number one is fruits. Okay, please make a habit of eating 2 fruits in a day. Whoever is
Okay.
listening, one advice that I would give you is that fruits have antioxidants in them. They have vitamins, minerals in them. 80% से ज्यादा लोग विटामिन और मिनरल्स में डेफिसिट होते हैं. उनको पता ही नहीं होता है कि मेरे में ये विटामिन कम है, मेरे में ये मिनरल कम है. तो अगर हम एक दिन में 2 फ्रूट खाने लगे, मिनिमम 2 फ्रूट खाने लगे, तो वो हमारा जो न्यूट्रिएंट डेफिशिएंसी का ब्रैकेट है वो धीरे धीरे बढ़ने लगेगा. सो 2 फ्रूट्स एवरी डे, चूज व्हाटएवर फ्रूट यू लाइक. ओके, अपना लोकल जो भी सीजन में है, जो लोकली अवेलेबल है, 2 फ्रूट इंक्लूड कीजिए. ओके, दिस इज द फर्स्ट थिंग. द सेकेंड थिंग इज नट. Nuts are very important. A lot of people think कि अगर हम nuts खाने लगेंगे, जैसे कि almonds, walnuts, pista, cashew, walnuts, if we start eating this, तो इनसे मेरा वजन बढ़ जाएगा. But that is not true. अगर हम लिमिटेड क्वांटिटी में रोज थोड़ा थोड़ा नट्स खाएंगे तो वजन नहीं बढ़ता है उससे. इनफैक्ट वी गेट द इम्पोर्टेंट मिनरल्स, न्यूट्रिएंट्स एंड दैट गुड अमाउंट ऑफ गुड फैट्स इन आवर बॉडी थ्रू दोज नट्स, So second thing would be to incorporate a handful of nuts. And the third, that eat vegetables. Very important. This sounds like very common things, but tell me how many people can eat 4 servings of vegetables in a day? Very few people will actually tell you कि मैं एक दिन में 4 सब्जी खा ही लेती हूँ, but it's important. Vegetables are important. At least 2 servings, incorporate some amount of sabzi for lunch, incorporate some amount of sabzi for dinner. But 2 servings of sabzi per day is mandatory. So I think if we start with these 3 things, आगे बहुत सारी चीजें हैं, but if we start with these 3 things, at least you're on the right track. This ensures that all our feel good hormones, serotonin, dopamine, the good omega-3 that comes from all these foods, the good fats that comes from all these foods, important antioxidants that come from these foods, once they start getting absorbed in our body, automatically that little bit of feel good factor starts coming inside.
Okay, Karishma, emotional eating or stress eating, kya hai? What is it?
The 2 most common things at the moment right now that's happening.
Right.
So many clients come in with a problem of emotional eating or stress eating. Even if they don't talk about it, we always come to know that there is an underlying issue of emotional eating or stress eating. COVID mein, what has happened is that people have been alone, people have been isolated. इतना ज्यादा कांटेक्ट नहीं होता दूसरे लोगों से. Probably you can't go and meet your friends, you can't go and actually जो हम पहले चीजें करते थे, recreational activities करते थे हम. Now because we can't do those kinds of things anymore, people are usually isolated or sometimes they're alone and they feel lonely. So
down, totally locked up in the house, and even if you want to call up your friends or meet them, it's getting so difficult.
Because it's not the same like before, right? How much can you actually connect with people over the phone? It's not. Okay, this has triggered a factor where for someone to feel the need of fulfilling that little bit of void that is there, कि आज मुझे low feel हो रहा है, आज मुझे down feel हो रहा है, मैं किसी को मिल नहीं सकती, मैं अपनी बातें शेयर नहीं कर सकती, तो लेट्स डू वन थिंग. एक ही ऑप्शन है मेरे पास, एक पूरा टब आइसक्रीम खा लेते हैं, और लेट्स ऑर्डर फॉर पेस्ट्री एंड लेट्स ईट दैट सो दैट वी कैन फील गुड. Sugar has this property where for a tiny second when we consume sugar, we feel like our life is beautiful.
It's like a drug, isn't it? वो जो कहते हैं कि उसमें नशा है, अरे कैसा नशा है, you when you're frustrated, when you're angry, and you take a small piece of chocolate and you're just lost, you feel lost in that. And where does it end up is very bad. That's very bad.
Exactly. Just as rightly as you pointed it out, sugar is a drug, and it actually cheats our body to think that we are okay, that we're feeling happy for a little period of time, that little bit of dopamine rush that we instantly get because of sugar or chocolate or any kind of junk food, तो ये एक बार बॉडी को अगर हम ये यूज टू कर दे तो घड़ी घड़ी क्या क्रेविंग होगी, इसी की क्रेविंग होगी ना, कि वी वांट टू फील गुड एवरी डे, वी वांट टू फील लिटिल बिट हैप्पी एट द एंड ऑफ द डे, इफ वी आर नॉट probably feeling little low or something, if you're feeling low we want to feel like this. So what do we turn towards? We turn towards food now, right? So this is one way of like trying to explain to you that what is emotional eating. आपको भूख नहीं है आइसक्रीम की, आपको जरूरत नहीं है आइसक्रीम की, ओके? आपकी बॉडी को भी अभी फिलहाल जरूरत नहीं है आइसक्रीम की, पर आपका माइंड काबू में नहीं है, इसलिए आपने जाके वो एक पूरा 1 लीटर का टब खा लिया है.
Right, very true.
This is one example of emotional eating, which at the end of the day, I mean, if you do it occasionally, it's okay, it's fine. But when this becomes a regular habit, we're putting our body under a lot of stress by consuming so much sugar, so much junk food, so much food from outside, which we don't even need, you know. So emotional eating is a problem, very common one now. But the good news is that if you start, becoming more conscious about what you're doing and changing some patterns, you can get out of this cycle. You can get out of the cycle of emotional eating. Stress eating, yeah, of course you can. In fact, this is one of the things that I talk to my clients about so much. There is a very conscious effort of teaching, educating the client of how not to do emotional eating, of how not to fall prey to this system. So we do a lot of there's a lot of counseling involved, there's lots of educating the client involved, and at the end of the day we've got by God's grace we've got fantastic results. And now it's become so nice that the clients come up to me and tell me that, oh, my relationship with food has changed completely. I wasn't the same person with food that I am now.
Wow.
So I think that is beautiful, and this is something that I want to continue in my practice. I want to continue to educate people about, how falling prey to emotional eating and stress eating is not the answer to your solutions. How food is not your crutch that you can depend on if there is a problem. Food is there to just nourish your body. Once in a while, enjoy it with friends and family, share your food and eat together. But it's not your emotional support in life, It's not your
for sure.
So
what we usually feel कि गम का और दुख का और खुशी का साथ is only sugar, is only junk, and
yes.
the stress that it gives later is more depressing actually.
It does.
The body the fat, the unnecessary fat that it builds on धीरे धीरे वो मीठी छुरी की तरह काम करता है. So that you have to be really careful of, right?
Yes, because in the moment you've done what you wanted to do, and 1 month, 2 months later, फिर जब वो आप स्केल पे जाते हैं या आप कोई कपड़े ट्राई करते हैं और जब आपको वो नहीं फिट होता है या आपको रियलाइज होता है कि मेरा 4-5 किलो बढ़ गया है, वो जो स्ट्रेस फैक्टर फिर जो आप अपने आप पे डालते हैं, that's not healthy. It's not a healthy thing to do. So for 3 months you have binged eaten because of emotional pressure, and then the next 3 months you will kind of pressurize yourself, take stress, and not feed your body what it needs, and try to do crash diets,
Back to that under eating and overeating wala topic, right?
Yes.
So everything you were right that it's a vicious cycle. You just have to start it right.
It is. Which is why I feel that
you're doing a holy job, seriously. A very, very pious job there, because people who are depressed, they come out of it only because of all these things. This is so important for us to know that it is not that difficult to leave that habit of eating unnecessary food and feeling happy all the time. Happiness is there when the fitness is around you, right?
Absolutely. I
Correct.
feel this. I feel that the happiness that you can feel by taking care of yourself, the happiness that you can feel when you feed yourself good things, when you exercise, and you start looking so much better and younger and nicer, nothing compares to that happiness. Nothing really compares to that happiness.
So let us tell everyone to just try that once, and then go back to binge eating if you don't like this.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, they don't like to do that, So one of the things that, because as I mentioned before, so one of the things about teaching people, about educating people about emotional eating, stress eating, how they should not do it, and, everything that is involved in the counseling process is that, this brilliant response that I have got from people is that now when they look at that kind of junk food, or when they look at periods of, when they are, around that kind of food that does not suit them, they don't feel like eating it. It's just like magic, they have, like my clients have actually called me up and told me that 3 months ago, if I was around so much food, I would have gone mad eating. But now, today, because of all the processes that we have gone through in the last 3 months, if I'm around a lot of food, I don't even feel like eating it. I will just eat what I want to eat, and that's it.
So you're no more friends. You're enemies and foes now, right? True.
Yes.
Right.
Food.
Very true.
No, you're friends. You're friends. You're not enemies. You're friends. But a healthy relationship. A healthy relationship with everything is what we want in life.
Very
Right?
true. Because you still need sugar when it's a celebration, right?
Of course, you
But
do.
a
Of,
very little
of course.
quantity.
Sir, I'm sure, if you talk to your parents also, today I also speak to my parents about things, my grandparents also about things. In their time, they didn't have a cake coming to their house every 15 days. They didn't
I
have things,
know.
they didn't have things like ordering in a piece of pastry, a piece of waffle, a piece of, let's say we could say something like mithai also.
Isn't it that we've got too many options nowadays? Too
It's,
many?
it's overconsumption now. It's not underconsumption. I like to call it, it's not malnutrition anymore. The problem is overnutrition. The problem is overeating. It's it's so overwhelming. So now when I was talking to my nani a few days ago, and she used to tell me that, हमारे घर पे अगर किसी का बर्थडे होता तो हम हलवा बनाते थे. हम घर पे घी डाल के हमारा नाइस स्पाइसेस और सब डाल के मूंग दाल दूधी गाजर
All the happiness, I know all the happiness was only in that quantity of ghee. सारा प्यार is in that ghee. मैंने ज्यादा घी डाल के ये बनाया है और फुल देसी घी में बना है, इतना प्यार से बना. That was the happiness. मतलब अभी जितना फिटनेस और हेल्थ को लेके we've become curious, उतना ही ज्यादा these things are coming in. मतलब आज ये मिल रहा है, वो मिल रहा है, नया बन रहा है, कुछ नई रेसिपी ऑन केक्स एंड अब कुछ नहीं तो घर पे जो नहीं बनता था वो भी घर में बनने लग गया. So it's so difficult to stop yourself, but then that is what the main thing, the motto is, right?
It is. We have to understand what was working for people before, and then start adapting that again in life now. That's why I say that in some things we should be modern and adapt the whole modern outlook towards life, and in some things we should be traditional and stick to our roots and do those things that people have been doing, our traditions have been teaching us since a while now.
Right, that's
That
true.
balance is very crucial.
Correct. Thanks a lot, Karishma. All your points, all your inputs are very valuable, and I'm sure हमारे viewers को आपके expert tips बहुत help करेंगे, and I'm sure वो अब अपने mood को balanced रख पाएंगे with the right choice of food that you've suggested. And चलते चलते अपने audience को ये बता दें कि हमारे नेक्स्ट एपिसोड का डिस्कशन पॉइंट भी आज ही की तरह काफी इंटरेस्टिंग रहेगा. अगर आपके हेल्थ और फिटनेस से रिलेटेड कोई भी सवाल है तो प्लीज teams@medicircle.in पर मेल कर सकते हैं, ताकि हम उन सवालों के जवाब सेहत की बात करिश्मा के साथ के जरिए आप तक पहुंचा सकें. अब हम मिलेंगे आपसे नेक्स्ट फ्राइडे 16th of April ऑन द सेम शो. तब तक के लिए स्टे सेफ, स्टे हेल्दी एंड स्टे ट्यून्ड टू मेडिसर्कल.